Hi Pisces, this is Just with your October 20th, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Never mind the raspy voice. Pisces, this week, there's a clear distinction here. For some of you, you may be having family issues, actual issues with your family that you're trying to get on the other side of. You're trying to get to a place of peace, a place of calm. And this could have a lot to do with money matters. There could be a dad. You could be the dad. But I do get male energy here who may be having money woes, money problems, money issues. Also, you could be dealing with someone who's extremely self-absorbed and who's all about money. Okay. Some of you could be overtly driven to get to the next step in your life. This doesn't just have to be men, but there is a strong male presence here. But I do see a sense of winning at all costs. There's a taking a leap of faith and kind of not looking back. You guys are focused. Like, this is a week where everything is about being very focused. Now, if you're a Pisces woman, it's like you're holding the fort down. Okay. You may have to be there for someone. And you're actually a beacon of light for this person. Again, they could be having money woes, money problems, but you are the person that has been holding them up, propping them up, getting them to the other side of the situation. And there's a blessing that's coming for you guys, be it career, finance, almost that you don't necessarily see coming. And for all of you, it may not all happen this particular week. This can go now until Aquarius season, but there's definitely some type of, dream or wish coming true that you really did not expect to happen the way that it's happening. But you are focused, you're determined, you're steadfast. You see the big picture this week. You are very much the support system for other people, particularly if you're a Pisces woman, but it doesn't necessarily just have to be Pisces women. If you, I get a feminine energy who is a beacon of light, as I said. You will feel very accomplished this week. You're going to feel as though you can do everything and anything. Almost like you're, looking at your partner of Virgo, your opposite Virgo. You will have this very focused, very practical. This would be a great money month for you guys. I said month, but I meant week. But I think this particular month would be a great money month. And you may feel that way all throughout the rest of 2019. You understand what you need to do to evolve, like to get yourself from point A to point Z. And I feel like that's what you're making a focus. Now, there can be someone, I do get communicating with females, feminine energy as well. Not only them being there for you, but waiting to get back word from them. A female could be a bit chafe more than another female. There could be 3 different females that you're interacting with. Everyone's role in your life will be different. You also could take on a role where you're very much there for people, but you're very sharp, clear, and focused, and you're very clear about what you're deciding, and you're very clear in how you're communicating with people. If you have any issues with someone, because I do see someone trying to kick up some dirt toward the end of the week, you'll just ignore them. You really will ignore them. I feel that your patience, your understanding, wisdom, maturity is no match for whoever this person is. Now, I have to say, the best thing for the males to do is to really focus on this new life that they want to embark in, because someone is holding very closely to some type of new beginning that they just can't seem to get to because of lack of focus, lack of drive, and lack of consistency. This week would be a better week for them to do that. Some of you could definitely be starting new jobs. I get job offers this week being the first week that you're starting a job, or at least getting the communication that, hey, you can start. We want to come in. We want to meet with you. And some of you, if you have 2 jobs, you may be leaving one. Okay. You may be letting go. You may have so many things going on this week that you have to kind of let something go just for your own sanity and just for you to take a step back. So working smart and not hard is definitely the way to go for you, Pisces, this particular week. Overall, like I said, a great money week, and very good mental clarity. The only thing is, again, it could be a person. Some of you are getting involved, a child, but there could be a person, if not you, that is struggling financially, and that being too much of the focus, which could be stressing you out. And that's just something that obviously you have to come to terms with. If it's not you, it will definitely be someone in a family dynamic that you're having a challenge kind of moving away from and getting to a place of peace and calm. And some of you may feel like it's child support, alimony, excuse me. There could be any reasons why you feel like financially involving family. Someone could be living with you as well, and you're paying all the bills, that type of thing where there's a drain of finances. But there's, like I said, if you're not the person of refuge, there's someone that is a person of refuge. And I feel with this person, I just wanted to look really quickly. I feel that this person, I feel like this person, you may be dealing with someone who is not, I don't want to say well, they're going to get out of it by the end of this year. If you have someone in your life, family member, friend, someone that's affecting your life by being in your life and financially they're going through a problematic situation, by Capricorn season, their finances will turn around, okay, in a great way, actually. And they'll be off to the races. So don't, just let them be. If Scorpio season may be a little bit difficult for them, maybe a bit in their feelings. They may want to make decisions that aren't the greatest, but just try to be patient with them. Even if they get on your nerves, try to be patient because things will get better for them. And if this is you, things will get better for you as well. Now, elements around you when it comes to you guys dealing with earth signs. Earth signs is really self-focused at this time. Like they're really focusing on their finances. Great people to make money with, do business with at this time. They know how to grow money. And I feel like their word is their bond. So you trusting them or doing business with them right now would be a great thing. Fire signs are very self-focused. You may not get much attention from fire signs, but this has been a running thing for quite some time. You may also find that fire signs is a bit of a role model in how to get to a place of success. Also, you may find them to be very popular. So they're being sought after, but they are really focusing on themselves. So if you don't hear from fire signs, they're really focusing on themselves. Air signs. I feel like these are the people that you will be challenged by. This is also communication. So Earth, we're going to interpret as your money sector. Fire is your drive, as well as people around you. And air, communication that you'll receive as well as people around you, right? So we're going to do like a twofold. So back to fire. Your drive, your focus is thinking long term, is more progressive in seeing success. Some of you will feel like you're very popular at this time. You will have people circling back around to you guys as well. It doesn't just have to be love, but you will probably get people that are familiar to you reaching back out to you. I feel like you guys are going toward big money or money that you feel like is where you need to be. And you're going to leave alone the thought of just, pennies, or not to say pennies. All money is good money, right? But your focus is on the long haul, the marathon, not the sprint. And so that's how you're going to be focusing on finances and your wealth and security. Communications towards you can be a bit choppy with other people. It can be, most definitely. Particularly a male. I keep getting male energy could be a bit choppy. And you may have a female who's very direct, who's very truthful, who's very honest, going to tell you like it is. A lot of you will be doing that as well. And you are going to find a different way to do things. It's almost like, I can't think of the phrase that I want to say, but just finding a different way to do things is what I see here. Now let's get into love finally. When it comes to areas of love, I feel like a lot of you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. You don't want to hear what they have to say. Hell, you don't even want to talk to them. I get blocked. Does somebody get blocked? It's not funny. I'm not laughing because it's funny. It's just, somebody may have gotten blocked because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a whole bunch of blocked. I think that's what your tagline is going to be, blocked. Someone's blocked. And boy, what they would want to tell you if they could, but unfortunately, they're blocked. Or the person's not giving you the time of day. It doesn't have to be literal, or you're not giving someone the time of day. I feel like a lot of you guys are wanting something new. You're getting a lot of attention this week, and it's not hard. It's not hard to convince people to get them to see it your way, Pisces, this week. Like you just have the magic touch. Now, for some of you, work is your focus and not love. You're letting anything from the past go, any promising future right now, because again, you guys are so steadfast on your finances and your career. But I do see there is a problematic situation with a relationship. I get male energy is a little bit more pissed than the feminine here. And it all, like I said, could have a lot to do with finances and career. This person may be turning into quite the difficult individual to deal with. And I feel like a lot of you guys are just going to give this person their space. Now, some of you may be, because we did say for the yearly, I can say it now, we're almost pretty much out. But a lot of you know for the yearly, if you haven't seen it, there was this someone kind of supporting the other person through their trials and tribulations. And it looks like that too. Some of you could be the support system of someone's trial and tribulations that may not have anything to do with you. This could be an ex family situation, ex situation, or something that happened with work, as I said, and you're just the support system for them. I feel like you're not going to allow yourself to be stepped on if that's the case. Like you'll understand their plight, but so far you're going to allow them to, try to get the best of you or try to change up your energy, and it could be because of another female. Okay. Some of you, I feel that you're longing for someone, you want to be with them, you're in a commitment, but you haven't heard from this person and they're keeping themselves away from you. Some of you could be dealing with someone who is struggling with communicating and also struggling with commitment. Okay. But they won't leave you alone. Like they won't leave you alone, but they really don't want to commit. Now, this guys could be you too, doing this to someone else. You just don't want to, someone just doesn't want to do right, but they don't want to leave the person alone. And I do feel like someone out of this circle is not going to make it easy. So if you're going to come back, you better come right. That's how it is. As far as if you guys are single, again, a lot of attention, but I think you have your head on exactly where you want it to be. And you're not going to allow others to come in and kind of mess with that. I do feel like there's a lot of flirting. I get a lot of communication with someone. But if you make plans to go on a date with someone, it may fall through by this coming weekend. Okay. So expect that. Something can get blocked. Something can interfere with plans that you may have with another person. Absolutely. It could be work. And like I said, all of those things. So someone wants to come back. What is new, right? You're approaching Mercury in retrograde. So of course people are wanting to come back. And again, it seems like it's going to be a little bit difficult whether or not you'll take this person back. I do see a conversation happening here. And in the extended, we're going to look a bit deeper at whether or not you guys are going to make this work. I see the woman putting the gauntlet down, and I see the man being a little bit apprehensive, but also, you know where you stand with this person, and there's a talk that needs to be had. So in the extended, we're going to look at you versus them. All the details in the extended and more is in the description box below, guys. But just for a little sneak peek, we will be looking at you and this person, the challenges that you face. What is this person hiding from you? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? What are their feelings for you? What's going to be happening toward you guys, not just this week, but months to come? What are they afraid of most? What are they challenged by most when it comes to you? What secrets are they keeping when it comes to you? So we're also going to look at Pisces singles. So if you guys are interested in that, click that link below for the extended. If you like something personal with me, in the description box, you can find the link to my website and set something up for yourself. Otherwise, I would love to hear from you guys if you'd like to share. I know if you're still around, I'm sorry for last week. I forget sometimes. I won't even get into my own personal woes. Just, I hope that this week makes up for it because you guys have an amazing week, Pisces. With that, if you'd like to share, please do so in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Otherwise, if you're new, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Pisces.